Hello everyone, I'm your science teacher Hemrita Chandolia. Students, today we are going to start a very interesting chapter of class 8, that is microorganism, our friend and foe. Okay, student, in this chapter we will discuss about microorganism, their major types and how they are beneficial and harmful for us. Okay students, let's understand how the microorganism is our friend and how it is a foe for us. Let's start with microorganisms. Students, microorganisms are our friend and foe. Okay, first we have to understand what are microorganisms. ओके बेटा, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म को आप दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज माइक्रो एंड सेकंड वन इज ऑर्गेनिज्म. माइक्रो मीन्स वेरी वेरी स्मॉल. Okay, and we know organism means a living being which is very small in size, fine, and their body system is also not so developed. Okay students, and friend means it is a good person for us, so we can say that it is a good person for us. Okay, and what do you understand by foe? Foe means it is harmful for us, and the person which is harmful for us we call it enemy, isn't it? So microorganism plays both role in our lives. It is our friend also, it is a good person for also, and it is our enemy also. Students, you might have seen some outgrowth on a bread slice or on a chapati during rainy season, or whenever the chapati gets spoiled. Okay, and that growth is just like whitish grayish. Just look at here, ऐसी कुछ growth हमें नज़र आती है. Yes, isn't it? And what are they? They are the example of microorganism. In the same way, after rainy season or during rainy season, you might have seen such growth near the big trees or near the plant residues or the animal waste there. You might have seen just mushroom like structures, isn't it? And you also observe some growth in your pickle during rainy season or any time. अगर आप उस बॉक्स को अच्छे से बंद नहीं करते हैं, मम्मा हमेशा कहती है अचार के डब्बे को अच्छे से बंद कर दीजिएगा, isn't it? ऐसे ही हमें ऐसे कॉटनी ग्रोथ नज़र आती है, isn't it? And ड्यूरिंग रेनी सीजन और एनी स्टेगनेंट वाटर बॉडी जहाँ पर आपको ऐसा ग्रोथ नज़र आता है विच इज़ टोटली ग्रीनिश एंड स्लिपरी, ठीक है, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं काई. ऑल दीज आर एग्जाम्पल ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड these are beneficial and harmful for us. Let's understand about what is microorganism. Student, as I had explained, the organism which are very small in size. Okay, so we can say apart from plant and animals, other living organisms around us, minute organism not visible to us through naked eyes, to observe them we have to use a magnifying glass or a microscope. These organisms are known as microorganisms or microbes. So it is clear to everyone, ऐसे organism जो हमारे surrounding में हैं but we are not able to observe them with naked eyes. We have to use some specific devices to observe them. What are they? Microscope and magnifying glass. Students, both the devices, both the instrument we are using to observe microorganisms. And additional thing that I want to tell you here, when we are going to study about microorganism, the study of microorganism is known as microbiology. Is that clear to everyone? Okay students, let's understand the basic major types of microorganisms. We divide microorganisms four major types. What are they? First one is bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae. Okay, again हमने microorganisms को four major types में divide किया है. First one is bacteria, second one is fungi, third one is protozoa and fourth one is algae. Let's discuss about bacteria. Beta, bacteria are unicellular or they may be multicellular. Fine. So, bacteria are found everywhere around us, and the common examples of bacteria are E. coli, lactobacillus, and E. coli found in intestine of human, and lactobacillus, obviously by the everybody knows lactobacillus found in curd. Okay, there are many shapes of bacteria. Beta, what are the shape here? It is rod shape. They may be comma shape, they may be spiral. Okay, so you have to learn about the shapes. ये comma shape भी हो सकते हैं, they may be spiral, they may be rod shape, and you have to at least learn 4-5 names of bacterias, and these bacterias are harmful and useful for us. अब harmful तो कैसे हो गए? They cause the bacterial diseases, typhoid, tuberculosis, fine, and they are good for us like lactobacillus which found in curd. Okay, let's discuss about fungi. Student, you might have seen fungi in bread mold also. Okay, आपने bread के ऊपर जो देखा था वो क्या है? It is a type of fungi, and you observe a mushroom like growth near the plant residues in rainy season or after rainy season. What is that? That is also fungal growth. Okay, and so we can say it is a fungus. Mainly fungi are found in colonies, that's why they are easily observable. हमें जो ब्रेड मोल्ड पे वो जो ग्रे वाइटिश जो स्ट्रक्चर नज़र आता है वो हमें easily ऑब्जर्व हो जाता है. क्यों? बिकॉज इट इज़ अ कॉलोनी, दैट्स वाई. Single one is not easy to observe with naked eyes, we always have to use microscope. Fine. So, other examples of fungi are Penicillium, Aspergillus. Let's discuss about the next one, Protozoa. और प्रोटोजोआ से आप लोग बहुत अच्छे से familiar हैं because in earlier classes you had discussed their systems like amoeba. Okay, amoeba and paramecium both are single cell, they are single cell, that's why they don't have a specific body system or the mechanism through which they can do their processes, biological processes. Amoeba mein you learned that ki digestion is through with food vacuole. Fine, both the microorganisms are single celled. Fine, and they causes diseases also. Later we will discuss about the harmful effects of them. Next one is algae. You are also familiar with this term algae. During rainy season you found a green growth near the stagnant water bodies. Fine, and you also learnt about algae in first chapter of class 7. Isn't it? Algae usually किस color का होता है? Just look at here. This is example of algae Spirogyra. It is of green color. Why it is green? Because it is having chlorophyll pigment. अब chlorophyll pigment है, that means it can synthesize its food. Okay, and in previous classes we learned about the association of fungi and algae. What we call it? We call it lichens, isn't it? So, you can learn the names of many types of alga like Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, Ulothrix. Okay, in this way the 4 major types of microorganisms are: first one is bacteria, second one is fungi, third one is protozoa, and fourth one is algae. Students, along with these 4 there is another type of microorganism which is known as virus. And virus का नाम सुनते ही nowadays we are very much aware of coronavirus, isn't it? Let's discuss about virus. What is virus? Students, virus is such a microorganism which is known as the connecting link between living and non-living. हम इसको living और non-living के बीच की एक connecting link कहते हैं. Isn't it? You, I hope you know that what is the link. जैसे 2 chains के बीच में एक link होता है, just like that. So, we can say that considered at a borderline of living and non-living. Why it is living, why it is not living, let's discuss. virus does not have a cellular structure like cytoplasm and cell organelle. That's why it is non-living. इसके पास ना कोई specific cytoplasm होता है, ना ही body functions के लिए cell organelles होते हैं. Okay? But once the virus enters into a cell, they use host cell energy and nutrients to reproduce and multiple in thousand. This is its living characteristic. Because of lack of cytoplasm and cell organelle, it comes in नॉन लिविंग कैटेगरी. बट जैसे ही ये किसी लिविंग सेल में एंटर करता है, ये उसकी एनर्जी को यूज़ करता है, रिप्रोड्यूस करता है एंड मल्टीप्लाई इट्स नंबर, एंड दिस इज़ द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लिविंग. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ नॉन एज अ कनेक्टिंग लिंक बिटवीन लिविंग एंड नॉन लिविंग. स्टूडेंट्स, let's discuss about the structure of virus. Okay, how the virus structure looks like. The viral body consists of nuclear core. Fine, nuclear core में क्या होगा? Genetic material having DNA or RNA that is surrounded by a protein coat that is known as capsid. Again, a very important question for all of you, class 8th. फाइन, इसकी बॉडी में नॉर्मली हम इसकी बॉडी को दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करते हैं. द फर्स्ट वन इज द हेड वन. ओके, हैव अ लुक हियर ऑन द डायग्राम, एंड दिस वन इज द टेल रीजन. फाइन, एंड दैट हेड रीजन, दिस वन, इट इज अ कोटिंग ऑफ, fine, and this coating is known as capsid, and inside it there is nucleic acid, and we know the nucleic acid are of two type. First one is here DNA and second one is RNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid. Okay, fine. Students, let's discuss about the diseases caused by virus in human and in plants. Students, in human due to virus, कॉमन कोल्ड, इन्फ्लुएंजा जिसको हम फ्लू भी कहते हैं, एंड द मेजर डिजीजेस लाइक पोलियो, मीजल्स एंड अ सिंड्रोम दैट इज एड्स. एंड व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ एड्स स्टूडेंट्स? इट इज एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनोडिफिशियंसी सिंड्रोम. इट इज कॉज्ड ड्यू टू अ वायरस विच इज नोन एज HIV. फाइन, एंड हैव अ लुक, दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus. Is it clear to everyone? Human immunodeficiency virus. Let's discuss about the diseases caused by virus in plants. In plants, mostly virus cause disease in tobacco plants. So we can say tobacco mosaic of tobacco plant क्या करता है? ऐसे outgrowth उस पे हो जाती है. फाइन, और इसका स्ट्रक्चर क्या है टोबैको मोज़ेक वायरस का? हैव अ लुक हियर. दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टोबैको मोज़ेक वायरस, और हम इसको शॉर्ट फॉर्म में क्या कहते हैं? TMV. फाइन, इट इज़ अ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ TMV, टोबैको मोज़ेक वायरस, और दिस इज द डिजीज दैट इट कॉज ऑन टोबैको लीव्स. ओके, the next one is maize dwarf mosaic. It is also a disease that occurs due to virus in maize. Students, let's discuss about microorganism where they found in environment, or we can say where do microorganisms live. In starting, I told you microorganisms are found everywhere. So we can say that microorganism may be single celled or multicellular, that I had explained you. Fine, they are everywhere around us. They are in air, they are in water, they are in soil, they are in body of other animal and plants also. तो हम ये कह सकते हैं ये सब जगह हैं, omnipresent हैं. Is that clear? Students, जैसे कि ये सब जगह प्रेजेंट हैं, तो they are present in every climatic condition also. Fine, so we can say that they are found in all types of climate, ice cold climate, hot springs, deserts, marshy lands, even at the bottom of the sea also. Fine, हर तरह के climate में virus survive कर जाता है. That's why we call it a connecting link between living and non-living. अगर favorable conditions मिल जाती हैं तो it become living. If favorable conditions are not there, so it become inactive and it comes in the category of non-living. Students, so we can say that some organisms grow on other organism while other exit freely. I hope the concept of virus and other 4 microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, protozoa and algae is clear in your mind. Now it's time of self-assessment, and today's questions are, first question is fill in the blank, and the question 1 is Spirogyra is what type of microorganism it is, you have to fill. Cold, influenza are caused by, they are caused by, you have to write down the name. Typhoid and tuberculosis are diseases, कैसे diseases हैं, बैक्टीरियल है, फंगल है, वायरस से होती हैं, you have to fill that. Okay, write down these questions in your notebook, and in coming section we will discuss how microorganisms are beneficial or harmful for us. Okay, take care everybody. Thank you.